Is LAX a prison and worth waiting for cherry picking? This is my checklist and how you can find out, my friends. Mastering Uber Algorithm, episode 3. Now, before I go over the LAX list, I want to tell you a little story. The other day, I was at LAX for 5 hours working on a long video. It was a 45-minute edit. Took me around 3 hours to edit, maybe 4 hours. And then I looked at my clock and I was like, holy shit, I've been here for almost 5 hours. What the hell's going on? But here's the good news. I ran into my brother Stefan. He's in the YouTube community. We sat there, we chatted for an hour. Then Greg came by from the YouTube community and a YouTube member. We hung out. And then 2 random people came up to me after my friends left, and they said, one of them was from Iran, and he said, hey, are you the guy on YouTube? I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, I saw that video with hotspots in Orange County. I was like, my friend sent me that video, and I'm a truck driver, but dude, those are some good tips. I was like, hey, thanks for letting me know that you watched my video and you recognized me. He's like, yeah, I was waiting for you to finish with your friends so I can come and take a selfie with you. And I got happy. I was like, you want to take a selfie with me? That's the first person that took a selfie with Uncle Uber. And I'm foaming again, my bad. Now, the sad part of the story. After we took the selfie, another Filipino older brother came by. And he's like, hey, are you on YouTube? Tell me where your channel is. I need to learn what's going on. And he was basically paying attention and listening to us talking. And I was like, what's going on? He's like, man, I come here, I wait hours. I just need to make enough money to put food on my table and to pay my bills. And it's very stressful. I'm older and I don't know what to do. I was like, here's my channel, here's my playlist, here's my business card. Keep in touch and I'll help you out. So the story is simple. There's 4 people that I ran into at LAX. So even though I was there for 5 hours, look, I don't get frustrated. I just sit there, I work on my YouTube channel, and I meet the people, and I motivate them, and I bring their energy up. And if you're not a part of my YouTube membership, or you're not a part of the WhatsApp community, you're missing out. Now, let's get started with the checklist. Number 1, the number 1 tip I have for you is this. LAX queue parking situation. You want to check the parking lot. If the LAX waiting lot is overcrowded with other cars double parked and triple parked and the security guys going a little bit crazy and there's no place for you to park, it's a clear sign that it is over capacity and you want to think about leaving. Let me tell you what the next move is going to be for you. The next step is very simple. You look at the Uber driver app and you take a look at the queue. Now, check the app. If the queue shows more than 150 drivers for UberX, more than 150 drivers for Uber Comfort, more than 150 drivers for UberXL, that means it is full. It's going to say full, 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 because for LAX, 150 is the capacity for each preference. If 2 of them are full and there's nowhere to park, guys, it's time to go. There's close to 400 or 500 people here, or some of the illegal immigrants are using jammers, or God knows what's going on. That's 2 checklists for you in order for you to know if you should stay there or not. If both of those are no, nowhere to park, and on top of that, the queue is saying full, full, it's time to go. I'll give you a bonus tip because this just came to me. This is not even in my notes, right? So the bonus tip is this. If you pull into the LAX queue lot, and you're noticing that the queue is full, there's nowhere to park, but Uber's offering you match rides on the trip radar. Like, hey, you can go $5 here. Hey, you can go $3 here. Hey, you can go $10 here. Then it might be okay. All this means is right when you pop in, if you get something for $15-20, just take it. If the radar is popping, that means it's leaking. You know, sometimes when you're in the bathroom as a guy, you're taking a pee and you're trying to shoot straight, but it goes at the angle and almost hits the guy next door and then he's looking at you. Maybe you haven't run into that situation, but the Uber algorithm is leaking, it's hiding, it's telling a lie. Although the parking lot is full and although the queue is full, the supply and demand from passengers to drivers is still good. Let's go to number 3. Okay. Number 3 is very simple. You want to drive out of the queue and you want to go to the LA exit pickup area. This is where all the passengers are. And then look, count the passengers. There's going to be a tent there and there's going to be around 5 to 10 people standing there under the tents. I think there's around 10 tents there. And if you count there's only 5 people and 10 tents, and each tent has around 5 people waiting, that's around 50 people. It's slow. That means third checklist, which means no. Now, if you come on a different day and you see there's around 100 to 150 people there, it's crowded, and you know, people are getting frustrated, the passengers are getting frustrated, that basically means it is hot. Right now, today when I drove by, there were less than 50 passengers. So that's 3 no's. No to the parking situation, no to the queue, it was full, and no because there was less than 50 passengers waiting at LAX it. So I left. So the solution is to leave or look for at least 150 people waiting. Number 4, this is a good one. Pay attention to this one. Today I noticed there was 2 shuttle buses there, right? That means they already dropped the passengers and they left. So the 50 people that are standing there already came out of that bus, and there was no more buses coming. Because at LAX, they take you from a bus in a shuttle, and they bring you from the airport to the LA exit area where you pick up the passengers. There were no new buses coming. If there's no new buses coming and the 2 buses already dropped off, it's slow. That's 4 no's, okay? So the solution is simple. You're looking for 3 or 4 buses that are in transit, and they're coming along the side, they're going along, and they're gonna go park, and they're gonna drop people off. That's a good sign, okay? Number 5, taxi line. The outside line is taxi. The first line is 23 to 22 lane, then the middle line is 21, and all the way on the right is the taxi line. If the taxi line is full all the way to the back where the buses come in, where there's a yield and a stop sign, and you can't even get into your lane to go pick up UberX customers or Uber Comfort customers, that basically means there's too many taxi drivers. It's even slow for the taxi guys. So what should you do? That's 5 out of 5 no's. Get the hell out of LAX. Now, let me tell you what the solution is, because the solution is very simple. I prefer to head south on Spalveda. Go under the airport area, go just past wherever the Radion and Boeing and all those big buildings are. I actually even pass Top Golf, and I go up to Rosecrans and Spalveda, and I sit there and I wait. Normally I can get a $10 ride back to the airport while there's 400-500 drivers waiting. All I do is just go relax, grab a Monster, grab something to eat, and then just wait. Take a $10 ride back to the airport. Normally on a short ride like that, the customer's gonna end up giving you a tip, because Uber's gonna get over here. Sorry, my phone overheated, so I have to start again where I was talking about. Basically what I was trying to say was, you can make $10 to drop somebody off at the airport, and once you drop them off at the airport, there's a chance for you to get rematched. Maybe they give you a tip, you end up making $15. Once you made your $15, get rematched for $10-15 out, and then bam, you've already made $30 while there's 400-500 drivers sitting and waiting at the lot, and you just rinse and repeat this. Now, if you found this video valuable, I would appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. But check this out. If you're not a part of my YouTube community or a member, or you're not a part of my WhatsApp community, let me give you some tips. There's a new video coming out, by the way. Today, I sent my top 15 hotspot locations for San Diego. Richard is a brand new member. John is a brand new member. They asked me to make this video, and they said, hey, can you do a video on the 15 hotspots in San Diego, because we want to drive in San Diego because Los Angeles is dead. I was like, yo, bro, I got you. I did my research. I put 15-16 spots in there. I already shared that with the community post. Then one of the guys was like, hey, Ahmed, avoid the 10 freeway. I know you go out towards Diamond Bar. There's a nasty accident. I'm trying your secret route. It worked for me. I got $24 out of Diamond Bar to Long Beach. But be careful. And I was like, don't worry, I won't take the freeway because you warned me. Then another guy, Mr. Greg, was like at John Wayne Airport, and he's like, hey, 55 is dead. Don't go that way. I was like, I got it. And everybody else got it in the group. Then Sergio was like, yo, is it dead for you guys? I'm only at $111. I stopped driving at noon. I was like, bro, I'm at 105. It is slow. But I did it in 5 trips, and I got private rides coming today. So I'm doing all right. I'm technically at around $200 thanks to my private customer. But yes, 105 on a Saturday around 4 p.m. is a little bit slow. And then Chris was like, yo, I'm only at $80. I'm like, dude, didn't you just get that in the morning? He goes, yeah, man, I've been here 3 hours at John Wayne Airport. It won't give me anything over $10. And I told him, I said, look, they're throttling you. If you make $80 in 2 hours, then just think about it. For the next 4 hours, it's not going to give you anything more than $5 or $10, unless it is New Year's or it's 4th of July weekend. Then the supply and demand is good. I said, bro, relax. All the teachers are out, all the students are out. It's a long weekend. They're all driving. Maybe all the immigrants are out with the jammers. So relax, go home, spend some time with your wife, come back another day, or come back at night when it's going to be busy, when there's going to be less drivers out here. Look, the WhatsApp community is all about real-time content, real-time locations, real-time traffic information, real-time earning reports. It's $9.99. Come on. With one day in our group, you will learn enough where it will pay for itself for the whole year. Well, the whole month. Year would be like, $120. But you know what? Get rid of Netflix. You don't need $14.99 for Netflix. And is Netflix going to help you make money? No. But Uncle Uber and our WhatsApp group and our YouTube community is going to help you make money. You put that in your pocket, and there's only a few spots left. I already have 13 members, and I'm going to stop it at 25. So there's 12 people that can join. After 12 people, I have to stop. I have to make sure everybody's caught up, and then a month later, I'll open it up again. So, all right, I'm done. That's enough talking for today. Is LAX a prison?